What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you on. Today, guys, we're going to talk about the cryptocurrency crash that we're currently seeing, and of course, the market crashes that are anticipated to maybe continue to fall prior to seeing a reversal in the upside direction. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you are new right here, consider smashing the like button down below and subscribing to the channel. So now, the biggest crypto crashes in history. If you look at just the timeline, since basically 2014 till now, what has happened? And what are the reasons as to why those crashes happened? And you could see in 2021, obviously you guys remember when Bitcoin went from 69,000 all the way to 19,047, which was November 21, which is probably the most recent event we could recall, as I was personally creating content around those times. And it was just due to a significant sell-off, people taking profits and leaving crypto as we entered into a bear market. From 2017 to 2018, also that bull to bear from 19,665 all the way down to $6,800. Now, some other events that caused crashes in the past include the UST DPEG, which happened in 2022 for Luna. And that was Luna's ecosystem going from $116 per coin to less than a fraction of a single penny. The Mt. Gox hack, Bitcoin Connect shutdown with BCC token going from 509 to 8. And then lastly, the balance sheet leak. And of course, the FTX scandal, which FTT token went from $22 to 87 cents. So now, what do I and why do I talk about this today when there is bloodshed in the entire cryptocurrency market? Only stable coins really, for the most part, are holding up, if anything. But it seems like a lot of people are transferring their money out of crypto into either stables and into the banks. So here is my personal take. Remember, I always have said in the past, when they panic, we pounce. That's been my go-to line in crypto forever now. But sometimes, is the panic something that is justifiable? For any of the previous things that I mentioned on these history, on the Bitcoin crash histories or biggest crypto crashes, those are justifiable. And that's not a time to really dollar cost average, especially that UST DPEG, the Mt. Gox hack, and things of that nature where people lost a significant amount of money. But when we look at the global cryptocurrency market and the overall sentiment, and this is what I want to touch on, the negative technical sentiment expanding, of course, globally speaking, with all the tensions happening in the Middle East, it is maybe time to consider identifying what your strategy is for crypto. If you haven't already and you've just been buying cryptocurrency as a part of your portfolio, understand, why are you in this space? If you're in it for short-term gains, oftentimes negative news can impact the market significantly, and that's not the place to be. But if you're in here for the long term, you see that Bitcoin one day could reach $500,000 per token. If it just gets to that of the market cap of circulating gold out there. And a lot of people are saying Bitcoin is digital gold. And for Ethereum, it's EVM, the Ethereum virtual machine, and everything else that they have in their technology, Cardano, XRP, whatever it might be, meme coins or not. In addition, understand that right now is a time that you can consider dollar cost averaging into those, because oftentimes people think, oh, there's issues happening in the Middle East, there's issues happening with Russia, Ukraine, and we immediately see the market tank. And I think that's the best thing we can reference is the Russia-Ukraine initiation. We'll call it the Russia and Ukraine war that happened in 2022. Remember, the market took a huge nosedive after that news dropped, but it was short-lived. It wasn't something that was long-term. So again, I think right now, politically speaking, and everyone else that's in that region, everyone wants peace. Other countries want peace. And I think they could end up, hopefully, I'm optimistic here, get to some type of conclusion and find a way to cease fire and stop this from escalating to the rest of the Middle East and then becoming a global issue. Now, it could, of course, go either way. But in my opinion, I think it's more likely that things will calm down, as tensions have been high in that area, specifically in Palestine and Israel, for the last 60, 70 plus years. So with that being said, I do think things will de-escalate, but there will be some significant news coverage that will tank the markets maybe even further prior to things calming down. So again, just wanted to share my sentiment here. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. That's all I had for you guys today. And until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing. Peace.